54 jump shot. Nico Moon. I don't know how to say his name.
Here we are in DeMatha, in the Morgan Wood Gymnasium. About to tip off some JV basketball action between the DeMatha Stags and the St. Mary Ryken Knights. I'm Mathias Roy, and to my right I have Jimmy Z. We're both class of 2020. Jimmy Z, will you give us the starting lineups for tonight?
Always. Starting lineup for DeMatha Junior Varsity. We got number 3, Jeremiah Quigley. Number 20, Sherman Witherspoon. 32, Tyree Davis. And 44, Bryson Hill. For St. Mary's Ryken, starting number 1, Corwin Holland II. Ty Jubeck, number 12. 32, Noah Jordan. And finally, Timothy Holt, number 33. And what's unique about both of these lineups, 2 freshmen starting. Jeremiah Quigley and Corwin Holland.
That's very impressive. Very impressive.
We're looking for a 32 and 44, Bryson Hill and Tyree Jackson. And
here we have tip-off. St. Mary Ryken has the ball. Number 13 bringing up the court.
Thomas White with the ball. DeMatha looks to be starting with man.
Number 12.
Oh, great trap. Oh, a great steal.
Fast break for number 20. Layup.
That's Sherman Witherspoon right off the bat. DeMatha starting off with a high press.
Number 13 bringing up the court. St. Mary Ryken passing number 1. Number 1 passing number 33.
Holt with the ball behind the back. Oh. And that's a big foul right there. Tyree Davis is first. Saw him in warm-ups completing some spectacular dunks, in our opinion.
Yeah, they were pretty impressive. St. Mary Ryken inbounds the ball. Number 13 driving. Lays it up. Misses. DeMatha on the fast break. Number 32.
Davis. Oh, what a pass. Oh, wow. Right to Witherspoon. Davis
Beautiful.
And Witherspoon have that connection already. You can tell. If I'm Ryken, I'm already worried. Oh.
Number 13. That's the number 12 in the corner. Number 12 passes number 33. 33 driving. Passes out. Number 13.
Sloppy pass.
Ooh. Number 44.
That's Bryson Hill.
For DeMatha.
Oh,
layup.
Play.
It's good.
What a play. And DeMatha's already off to a 6-0 start.
That's how we like to do it. Number 13. Thomas White has the ball. Passes it to Ty.
Oh, what a crossover. Oh, nice move.
Layup for number 1.
Nice
St. Mary Ryken gets points up on the board.
Ryken needs more of that. And I would, if honestly, I'd get 32. And
32.
Timothy Holt.
Driving.
Oh.
Newer step.
Oh,
Floater.
Great take, great defense. Holt set up perfectly right there.
Number 1 has the ball for St. Mary Ryken. Shoots. Misses. Number 32.
They're forcing their shots.
Kicks it out to number 20.
Witherspoon back to Quigley. Quigley, great take. Holt inbounds to White. White with the crossover. Quigley's checking him pretty tight. Pass right off to Jubeck. Back to Holt. Holt, I get 32 involved. Man. Jordan has not barely touched the ball
32.
once. There you go.
Posting up.
That's how you take it right up there.
Right there. Yeah, I would really want to get.
Witherspoon again. Ooh.
Slips.
Ooh.
Number 20 slips.
And luckily that wasn't anything serious. That could have been bad. That could have been pretty bad.
Like you were saying, I think they need to involve number 32 more for St. Mary Ryken. Get him in the post. He's a big man.
Hey, he's a big man.
Let him post up.
You know, Bryson Hill, he's got the height advantage, but I mean, size-wise.
Size-wise, yes.
It's all about the pressure. Ooh. Holt falls out to Jubeck. And looks like we have a foul on the floor. It's on number 20. No, it's not right.
St. Mary Ryken.
Foul was on Witherspoon.
Timothy Holt inbounding the ball. Number 13 bringing up the court.
Too slow. Got to move the ball more. They're playing one man.
Pass number 32. 32 driving. Layup. Misses.
Tyree Davis inbound. Looks like the foul will be on Noah Jordan.
That was a good look for St. Mary Ryken, though.
It was a good look, but they need to do it more often.
They need to finish.
Yeah, they're looking, in my opinion, they're trying to get the three-pointer. They're already down 8-2. They see that early.
Yeah.
And you can see that with the full court press or semi-press. Jordan's up too high. Looks like we have a walk. Tyree. That was Isaiah Arnold. Oh, Holt can barely get the ball in. Oh, what a steal by Quigley.
Steal.
Oh,
Ooh.
Davis went up.
Davis has the ball. Passes it off. Number 44, layup.
DeMatha's key to this game is between Davis and Bryson Hill. Tyree Davis and Bryson Hill are both just phenomenal.
Just amazing chemistry, you know.
You can see it, and DeMatha will have the ball right back as St. Mary's Ryken makes a costly turnover early.
Yeah.
10-2. You're already thinking this game is possibly out of hand. Oh, what a pass!
Number 3 lays it up.
He just cut right to the basket.
Up 2.
It's everything you got to do. Ball out to Jabek on the right side. Trapped by Arnold. Jordan's ball steal. Quigley to Bryson Hill. And puts it right in. Timeout, St. Mary's Ryken. Early timeout. DeMatha 14, St. Mary's Ryken 2. Only 3 minutes into this game. And this game is getting away quick.
Getting away quick. St. Mary's Ryken has to come up with something real quick. Stay in the game. You know, I really do love what Tyree Davis is doing so far in the game.
Yeah, they're really creating plays. Him, Bryson Hill, and Quigley's had a couple steals. You know, you just got to Coach Tate and Coach Banks are seeming to coaching a great game so far. Seem to have more of a game plan set. So,
yes.
Yeah. If I'm St. Mary's Ryken, I'm worried. And I'm trying to get into the paint. They're trying to playing way too high up on the wing, in my opinion. Oh, man, a full court press already, and that is great. Witherspoon's been everywhere today.
Yes, he has been.
The whole jump ball. That will be going back way to Ryken since DeMatha won the opening tip-off. Holt will inbound as DeMatha keeps the pressure on.
Pressing, yes.
Witherspoon is everywhere today. We're talking a lot about Bryson and Tyree, but man, Witherspoon's over and he'll check out. And Jaden Winston will come in, another freshman on this JV roster. And you still see DeMatha with his press. What are you thinking about that?
You know, I love it.
Oh,
I love this strong defense.
Oh, wow. Wow. Tyree Davis almost put in an alley-oop dunk.
See that attempted lob, you know?
And Quigley's everywhere, too. Jeremiah Quigley. This press is really screwing up Ryken. They can barely get their offense set. Another steal by Jeremiah. Oh, with a spin. Puts it right in, and DeMatha 16-2. Unbelievable start.
Number 3 bringing it up to court for St. Mary Ryken. Passing number 1. Number 1 is the corner. He needs some help.
Yeah, Holland trips on his own.
Number 32 has the ball.
You see, I disagree with that. 30. Noah Jordan.
Passes it out.
32.
Number
Noah
1,
Jordan should not be up that high. Oh,
makes it.
Wow.
That's a nice way to clean up a play right there.
Yeah, Corin Holland just brings DeMatha to 12 points. And that is an and one by Tyree Davis. Wow, what a play. What a play. And Ryken looks gassed and looking for answers now as 2 subs look to come in. Yeah, Patrick Bumbray, and back comes Thomas White. Noah Jordan will take a seat along with Len Banks.
Tyree Davis shooting.
That's good.
Makes it good. It's 19-4. We got 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
The ball will come right back. Ref stops the game. Holt looks to inbound. I think the clock started a little late. They're just trying to fix the problem. Holt with the inbound. And almost 5-second violation, turns it right over to Bryson Hill. And that's just great. Oh, ooh, wow.
Nice block by Jaden Winston right there.
And Corin Holland will be called for the foul. Shooting 2 is Jaden Winston. Misses the first. Now as we look ahead to the next game, the varsity team playing St. Mary's Ryken varsity team. That will be Mr. Puffett on the mic, as long as Mr. Murphy.
Number 13 has the ball.
Oh,
Test is off.
DeMatha is really amping up the pressure here. And Ryken seems to be playing one-man basketball, which is not benefiting to them. Their size right now is not up to DeMatha's par.
Number 11, Christopher Carter, comes in for number 12, Taja Beck for St. Mary's Ryken.
If I'm Ryken, I'm putting in Noah Jordan. I'm getting my size back in the paint. Because right now, they're just playing too far out. And it seems to just be a pass-back game between Thomas White and the rest of the team. Oh, great pass.
Passes number 22. 22 passes off to number
It's a great
33.
play.
Beautiful play right there by
Timothy
St. Mary's
Holt
Ryken.
gets the bucket. Ronald Rucker. Oh, steal.
Holland coming up the court for St. Mary's Ryken.
Oh, throws it away to Bryson Hill. Hill almost has it stolen. It rolls the ball right back out. And the ball goes back to Jaden Winston.
Jaden Winston driving. Kicks it out. Shot by DeMatha. 3.
Bounces around a couple times for Quigley. Jeremiah Quigley has a couple buckets to start this game off. 23-6. And you can already feel this game is going away slowly. Foul on 22. Offensive foul on St. Mary's Ryken. That will be on Patrick Bumbray. And DeMatha will have the ball. Parker Parrish checks in for Tyree Davis, who will take a seat. And a good start for him.
Amazing first quarter start for him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, great. Costly turnover by DeMatha. Ryken needs a bucket. These Knights look a little dejected after this first quarter, but hoping they can get the momentum back on their side. What? Little confusion on the court here. DeMatha now has the ball. Braden Gross. Pass out to Bryson Hill. Bryson Hill takes it by himself. Oh, what a play. Takes it with his right hand, lays it right in. What a game from Bryson Hill so far.
Holland driving in. Passes out to White. White shoots a 3.
Step back.
DeMatha's
DeMatha's playing excellent defense. They're really cutting off the
fast
inside.
break right now. Jaden Winston with the ball for DeMatha.
DeMatha, after the foul, DeMatha up 25-6 with 1 minute and 39 remaining in this first quarter.
DeMatha has come out the gate strong in this game.
Jaden Winston coming up the court. DeMatha. Pass it off to Ronald Rucker. Oh, Rucker with a great pass to Bryson Hill. Bryson Hill having a game already in his first quarter. Thomas White. Ryken has been playing the ball out way too high, slowing the ball down into DeMatha's defense set, which is detrimental. Corin Holland, we've seen out a couple buckets. Out to Thomas White. These two are having their own little game together as White goes in. I'm sorry, correction. Holland goes in, grabs a foul. He'll shoot 2 with 56 seconds remaining in this first quarter. 27-6, DeMatha so far over St. Mary's Ryken. So Ryken looks to make a few subs.
Holland shooting his first free throw.
Wow.
Misses it.
In and out.
Ryken needs all the points they can get right now.
Down in an early hole, very early. It's been a really slow start for this team, and you just got to wonder, why hasn't Noah Jordan returned into the game? Their center.
Yeah, big man.
Makes the second. Orrin Holland. Inbound to Jaden Winston. He's Thomas White checking him. Rucker. The ball around the wing, looking for a pass, stops his dribble. Back to Jaden Winston on the top. White checking him again. Drive out to Bryson Hill. It's good. What a quarter. 29-7 DeMatha with 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Ty Jabek holding the ball a little too long. Patrick Bumray out to Orrin Holland. Holland stops. Jabek with the three. Off. Rebound Bryson Hill. Out top to Isaiah Arnold, who puts it home. And DeMatha will cap off a 31-point quarter as the last 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that will be the first quarter. DeMatha 31. St. Mary's Ryken 7. Be right back.
So Jimmy, tell me what you like so far from this first quarter from DeMatha.
They're running the ball great, really forcing St. Mary's Ryken into a lot of turnovers. Bryson Hill, Tyree Davis, and early on, Sherman Witherspoon was all over the court. And I really think DeMatha came in with a great game plan, and they're calm. They were ready for their first game of the season. And as we can see from up top, the players are relaxed as Coach Bates kneels down to work with his new lineup. Meanwhile, St. Mary's Ryken looking for answers. And you got to wonder, Mathias, why hasn't Noah Jordan returned?
I don't know. Right now they're playing small ball, and they need a big man in there.
Well, DeMatha has the size. I mean, you can look at Bryson Hill, Tyree Davis almost standing over 6'5", both combined. And that's only 2 players. Jordan has the size, and you would think, his muscle in the paint would really, really work with his team. But,
yeah. I would love to see him get some post-up plays. This second quarter, back in the game. Put up some points for St. Mary Ryken.
Ryken, you said it best. Ryken is down 31-7, 24 points. And hopefully 3 quarters. Ryken costly turnovers in the beginning. And Noah Jordan starting.
Hey, you know what they say, though? Not over until
it's over. No, it is not. Jaden Winston comes up with the ball. Thomas White. Checking him. Nico Munez making his first appearance. Gets a bucket inside and gets fouled.
Number 32 was the foul, but I'm glad he's back in the game.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. Stay out of foul trouble. 2 fouls for him so far. Ronald Rucker looking around the ball. There's Sherman Witherspoon. Oh, what a sloppy pass. Picked off by Ty Jabek out to Thomas White. If you're St. Mary's Ryken, you're looking to move the ball inside to Noah Jordan, who's standing up too high. Jabek can't find anything, back to White. White makes a dribble move, crossover. Forces a pass over to Orrin Holland.
I really love what number 32 right there. Set a pick for White.
Oh, there. Jaden Winston right up the court. Out to Witherspoon. Witherspoon makes a move. Takes it. Misses it. Winston with the rebound. Puts it right back up for himself and gets the bucket. And right back at him. 24-point lead is maintained so far. Ryken looked good off that first possession. Let's see if they can put some more points up on the board. Out to Holland. Holland guarded by Witherspoon tight. Noah Jordan. Jabek out to White. White makes a dribble move. Out to Jabek again. And as we see, DeMatha keeping him late in the shot clock. And it's a steal. Almost back court. Jaden Winston. Jabek in the corner for 3. Way off with an air ball. Rebound by Holland, and he has been everywhere. Jaden Winston coming up the court. Out to Rucker. Rucker misses the three. Winston, again, with his own, another rebound. Second offensive rebound in the last 2 possessions for DeMatha. Cross-court pass to Isaiah Arnold. It's good. 3 points. And Mathias, what a start already to the second quarter for the Stags.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, they just come out the gate strong. They have all this energy. And even though they're up, they're playing like they're down with all this energy they're playing with.
And look at how high Jordan's up. He should be down in the paint. That's a big mistake.
Yeah.
Holland taking the game into his own hands, it seems. Jordan over the back foul. That is his 3rd. And that is a big foul. And now incoming to the game, Alexander Coughlin coming for Thomas White. Also coming in, Patrick Bumbray again.
Noah Jordan's out of the game.
Yeah, big foul. That 3rd foul really detrimental. And that's huge for this Ryken team who is running small ball yet
they
again.
Essentially have no size right now on the court.
Jaden Winston coming up, now guarded by Coughlin. Out to Rucker. Rucker puts up a 3. It's good. And DeMatha's 3-point shooting really heating up. And a steal by Jaden Winston. Jump ball. Coughlin and Isaiah Arnold get caught up. Corwin Holland will inbound the ball. And really small ball from these St. Mary's Ryken Knights. Got to wonder when it gets too serious with Noah Jordan on the bench. I mean, Mathias, 3 fouls. That's big.
3 fouls, that's big. Not even halftime.
Yeah, 2.
He needs to be more careful.
5:25 left in the second quarter. Len Banks looks to run a play. And touches the ball as it rolls out of bounds. I think St. Mary's would have retained it if he hadn't touched it.
Yeah, for sure.
Inbound to Jaden Winston. Guarded by Alexander Coughlin. Corwin Holland switches. Winston for 3. Off the backboard and off. Len Banks pushing the ball up to Coughlin. Coughlin takes it out and loses it. Turnovers costly for these Knights as they just seem to be falling behind even more. Weatherspoon again. Oh, falls again, and that will be no basket. He traveled. That was a good defensive set, Mathias. I don't know what you think about that.
I think it was a good defensive set as well.
4:56 remaining in this game. I'm sorry, in the second quarter. This first half coming to a close, 39-11. DeMatha on top by 28 points. Len Banks steal again. Oh, what a heart. Yeah, that's quite the height difference between Isaiah Arnold and Alexander Coughlin, but Coughlin trying to do what he can to keep this game back in Ryken's favor. Shot. It's good again by Isaiah Arnold. Ball out to Len Banks. Banks moving in, driving it, takes it. Oh.
I love the aggression there, though.
Winston for 2, and it's good. 44-11 with 3:58 remaining. 33 points. As Corwin Holland puts up another 2, forces an air ball. Nico Munoz grabs the ball. Ty Trebek grabs an offensive rebound. Great drive. Great finish by Len Banks, bringing 2 back, 44-13. And as we said earlier, DeMatha is really running away with this game as Rucker puts up another 3. And that offensive rebound really shows the size differential between this Stags team and this St. Mary's Knights. Isaiah puts up the bucket. Oh, Muniz comes flying in, but in the end, it's not enough. Coughlin comes in to Holland, puts up the 2. Coughlin gets the rebound, offensive rebound. Steal. Witherspoon, oh, Coughlin takes a fall. Witherspoon misses the layup and puts it back. Gets his offensive rebound. Mathias, what are you seeing so far from this Ryken team in the second quarter?
You know, I like the guard play, but I really want to see, once again, Noah Jordan needs to come back in. They need a big man. They're too small right now. And you just saw it on the last play.
And with a 31-point lead, you really have to wonder what St. Mary's Ryken has to do to change. As Rucker puts up board into Muniz. Muniz puts up, puts up a 2, misses it. This is an easy layup. He tries to go for the shoulder. Patrick Bumbre. As Jaden Winston was looking for a foul on that play. Oh, great take.
Beautiful
Banks.
blow by.
And you can see Noah Jordan and 4 changes to this St. Mary's lineup are coming in. And on the other side, DeMatha looks to make changes as Winston takes it in. Dishes out to Rucker. Rucker gets a man to miss. Rucker swings it out to Witherspoon. Pulls up for a 3. No good. Rebound by Muniz. Nope. Out to Rucker. Rucker puts it up for 2. Blocked.
You just got to love the ball.
Here comes Corin Holland. Tied your back for 3. It's good.
They really needed those.
46 to 20 with 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining. 26 points. Still down. Still a long way to climb. It's a foul. Offensive foul on Jaden Winston. And here come the subs.
One thing about this DeMatha team, you just got to love the ball movement, the chemistry they have.
You can already see it early between Tyree Davis, Bryson Hill, and that whole starting lineup really just gelled as they kicked it off. They kicked it off in the beginning.
The whole team.
Yeah.
The whole team.
Really kicked it off. Thomas White gets the inbound from Timothy Holt. Guarded by Jeremiah Quigley. Quigley pushing up deep, pushing up tight defense. Out to Christopher Carter. Carter cross-court pass. Timothy Holt. Holt with the crossover. Holt playing one on. Off the hands of Mason McCauley. And right as you saw Ryken heat up the ball, turn the ball right back over into DeMatha's hands. Inbound from Dylan McKelvey. Jeremiah Quigley bring up the court, guarded by White. Isaiah Arnold into Witherspoon.
Witherspoon
again.
Picks up another foul. He can't be doing this right now. His team really needs him, and it seems like he's going to be.
Witherspoon shooting 2. Seems like another foul on Noah Jordan, who has his 4th personal. Big call. Thomas White and Jordan are on the side.
Coach talking it up was the big man, Ethan Jordan, Noah Jordan.
Witherspoon, another one. No basket, though, as they will call Tyree Davis for the foul. Up the floor comes Thomas White. White takes a drive with the floater. It's good. 22:47 with 57 seconds remaining. Up the floor comes Isaiah Arnold. Pulls up for a 3. It's good.
This DeMatha offense is just run and gun. Run and gun.
A phenomenal play right there. 45 seconds left. Thomas White in. Arnold with the screen. White fouled. He'll be shooting 2 at the line. You got to admit, St. Mary's Ryken came out into this second quarter really trying to do the best they can to bring it back into this game, but DeMatha's three-point shooting caught on, and they're really taking it off.
Not just his three-point shooting, just everything. They're getting everything they want on the court right now, and it's just crazy.
Forcing turnovers, playing great defense. And as defense is their key right now, is Jeremiah Quigley, another steal. Puts the Stags up by 30 with 35 seconds left, heading into halftime soon. White looking to get a quick bucket. Ball is stolen again. Tyree Davis is there to check him. Out to Mason McCauley, who throws it away. Another turnover for this St. Mary's Knights team. Quigley coming up the court. They will look to hold the ball for the final shot of this half as the clock hits 10 seconds.
St. Mary Ryken is running a zone defense right now.
They're really trying to hold this shot off. 5 seconds left. Quigley, 2 seconds left to Witherspoon, and they cough the ball up before the half. And we get to halftime, 52-22. DeMatha Stags lead St. Mary's Ryken Knights. We will be back after halftime.
We're back. Second half is about to tip off soon, in about a minute. St. Mary Ryken's down by 30 points, so they really need to bring it this second half. Jimmy, what do you suggest they do?
My big play was to take it in Noah Jordan 32. The whole game. I mean, even from the start, you could see in the beginning there was a big gap. I mean, Jordan was bodying in the paint, bodying Bryson Hill, and he just hasn't gotten it started. And with the 4 fouls early, and this struggle.
And you know what that does? Was Ethan? My bad. Noah Jordan down there in the post opens up shots for shooters as defenders will be going there in the post.
Yeah, Jordan needs to get active in this game, but also stay out of foul trouble. One more, and he's done.
He's done.
He's done.
He's done. But in the very little action he has played, he's brought intense energy to the game.
Before we continue on, I got to thank the rest of my crew here, Ryan Smolin and Price.
And John Alkire doing the main camera work. Giving you the angles of the game.
Mr. Puffett, who has been mentoring us from the start, we thank him too, along with Mr. Revkin, giving us this opportunity to call great high school games in our senior year. And we're back off. Ball is out to Thomas White. And
he's driving.
Oh, miss out. There's Jordan. Back out. Trebek. 3-pointer early.
That would not have been possible without that rebound by Jordan right there.
And that brings it back down to 27 points, 52-25. Tyree Davis. Big play. Out to Aaron Robertson. Oh, terrible pass from Bryson Hill. Noah Jordan. Oh, throws the ball away. Back to Robertson for 2.
I love the energy Noah Jordan's bringing so far, just back in the game. I think that's what this St. Mary's team has been missing this whole time.
As Thomas White takes it in, draws a foul. He's shooting 2. As I take that back, he was on the ground, on the floor, and they'll have Timothy Holt inbound. Holt inbounds to Trebek. Nearly stolen by Quigley. Jordan on Bryson Hill, backing him down. Out to Trebek for 3. Missed. Bryson Hill taking the ball up. Oh, stolen. Thomas White. Out to Crown. That's it, and that will be out of bounds. DeMatha ball. Mathias, what do you think DeMatha's keys are to maintain this lead?
DeMatha's keys to maintain this lead, just keep swinging the ball, keep it in motion, just like they've done the whole game so far.
And who have you seen so far? Not saying that this whole DeMatha team hasn't played excellent so far as a squad, but who do you see as the key factor at this time? Key factor
got to be number 32, Tyree Davis. He's come to play this game, and also key contributors. Winston has been good. Quigley has been good. Weatherspoon has been good.
Yeah, all around great team basketball to really start this game. I mean, you could see it right after the beginning.
Right at the beginning, yeah.
Inbound Bryson Hill, 2 points.
You could see the chemistry from the team right from the beginning. Joking around, messing around before the game. Just having fun.
Yeah, it really just proves nothing has to be too serious in order to bring out these leads. As DeMatha's up by 29. Quigley with a huge almost steal on Thomas White. Sub for St. Mary's Ryken as Noah Jordan subs out for Patrick Bumbray. They're trying to keep Jordan out with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, you don't want to watch him foul out.
Hill steals it to Witherspoon, who will get fouled and will stay on DeMatha side of the floor.
We'll see what DeMatha runs here.
If I'm doing something, I'm running it through Hill. Hill or Tyree Davis. There's no to throw it to the backcourt. Out to Quigley. Guarded by White. Quigley the swing to Witherspoon. He drives in. Quick pass to Bryson Hill. Hill, tough 2.
Beautiful bounce pass there. number 20.
You can really see the movement, Mathias, by the front three. Witherspoon, Davis, and Hill. Just really good.
You really see the skill, too. Those passes are not easy to make.
Guys make a deep ball. Deep throwing ball. Kicks out. Missed three-pointer. Bryson Hill going for the rebound. No. Corin Holland taking the ball back. Oh, as we see, Witherspoon take a fall.
Drop there.
Missed the three-pointer. And again, we see this DeMatha Stags is really struggling against.
Just, Davis has been doing that the whole game. Shouldn't come to a surprise at this point.
No, it's not. Thomas White taking the ball up as the lead has extended to 62-25 with 5 minutes remaining. White.
Beautiful block there by
Aaron
Arnold.
Robertson.
By Aaron Robinson, my bad.
Ryken will inbound the ball. Timothy Holt. Trebek out to Holland. Holland for three. He has really been
needs more of that, man.
He's really been a contributor, Mathias. I think he's been played with the most heart out of this whole St. Mary's Ryken team.
Yes, and he's been shooting the ball well.
Jeremiah Quigley passes out to Witherspoon. Witherspoon, deep two. No. Bryson Hill, rebound, puts two.
You love how this team just doesn't give up on possessions. Always looking for the rebounds.
They're still playing, as you said earlier, like they're losing, and they're up by 32 points. It's Timothy Holt puts in the board. 28-62 with 4:12 remaining in this third quarter. Jeremiah Quigley, coming up with the ball. Len Banks on him. Switches off to Patrick Bumbray. Out to the corner of Roberson. Inside, Bryson Hill again, and Bryson Hill grabs his own rebound. It will stay. DeMatha ball.
Jimmy, sometimes these JV games don't get much attention, but right now we're watching the next generation of, varsity players.
Yeah, these next, especially between Tyree Davis, Witherspoon, and Bryson Hill. Our 4 years we have been watching great players such as Hunter Dickinson and Earl Timberlake, who are multiple D1 offers, and that is a steal by Witherspoon. Roberson gets a foul.
Yeah, it's always nice to see the next generation of players come up. These players seem to have very good potential.
It's always great, especially for the younger class that we see. And just standing as the bench stands up, and off comes Hill, Roberson, and Jeremiah Quigley. DeMatha will inbound the ball. Witherspoon out to Arnold. And ball is now in Winston's hands. Back to Arnold. Down below. Blocked. And that will send Chase Cartledge to the line. Shout out Chase Cartledge, fellow percussion ensemble member.
That's the thing about the DeMatha athletes, They do tons of other activities at school, not just athletes.
It's one big family, and especially through the music department. Wow, beautiful stroke, Cartledge. He might have best me on the court, but not on the drum set, I'll tell you that. Cartledge shooting his second free throw. Free throw is off. Rebounded by Parker Paris. 65-28, 3:42 left. Paris takes a fall out to Corin Holland, who was the ball. Holland takes it off the backboard. Ball is up to Witherspoon, takes it in for two. And we are seeing, Mathias, another fast break opportunity that DeMatha capitalized on.
Yeah, they just don't let any possession go to waste.
And meanwhile,
DeMatha right here seems to be running a 3-2 zone right now.
Nico gives a great defensive effort. Holland, who's all around this floor, flies in. Muniz again with a rebound. Kicks it out to Jaden Winston. Winston pushing up. Doesn't have numbers, but he'll take it himself. He misses. Ball is out to Coughlin. Coughlin with a huge mismatch on Witherspoon. Coughlin needs to take advantage of this quickly. Holland. Now with the ball. Holland, one man himself. Three. It's good.
Holland's been doing that all night, man.
Right in Isaiah Arnold's face. That is a big shot. 31-67 with 2:30 to play. Witherspoon tries to go for his own. No. Here's Lem Banks. Foul on Witherspoon.
Holland's really playing his heart out for St. Mary's right now, and they really need the points from him right now.
Back comes Noah Jordan, in for Patrick Bumbray, and 4 fouls, as we've said throughout this whole broadcast.
Needs to be careful with those fouls. One
careful.
more and he's out.
Ball is inbounded to Lem Banks. Banks calls a play. DeMatha starting to seemingly play man. Change the tactics. Trap. Oh, what a play by Coughlin. Rebounded by Cartledge. Out to Arnold. Arnold pushing up the floor. Sees Munez on the corner. Munez for 3. It's good. What a play.
You know, Carlin, number 10 for St. Mary's, you know, he's small, but he's not scared to drive into the paint right now.
Yeah, you see more of that. Takes in the paint. Out. Ryken on the wing. Takes a drive. 4. It's good. Great shot by Parker Paris. 70-34. With a minute 33 remaining in this third quarter. Braden Gross posts up shot. It's rebounded. Noah Arnold and Gross falls on Lem Banks.
Right now, number 54, Nico, is in the game. And, you know, right before the game started, I saw him shooting a couple of threes. And they were pretty wet, you know. So I want to see Coach run a couple plays for him to shoot the ball.
Yeah, I feel like if you run him off a screen, pick and pop every time I make it. Another percussion kid. Shout out.
Got a lot of band kids on this team.
Not enough. Oh, pass is stolen by Chase Cartledge. Out to Jaden Winston. Winston putting up the pressure.
Feel like
offensive foul.
Feel like every band kid is on the team except you.
You know, I had my fair share of tryouts my sophomore year. You know, made the second cuts. Not bad for a tennis player, so, you know, I'll keep it. Chase Coughlin keeping the ball. And the Hartsville to Noah Jordan on Munez. Had an advantage. Coughlin for 2. No good. Jordan, big rebound. And there's Chase Cartledge again. Collides with Coughlin. Out of bounds. It goes back to St. Mary's Ryken.
You know, Jordan is getting those rebounds. St. Mary's has needed that the whole game. But sadly, he's been in foul trouble the whole game. So.
You also have to keep in mind the size difference between DeMatha and St. Mary's Ryken is unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
And this isn't even their whole team. Oh, hard block. All ball is Jaden Winston stuffs Alexander Coughlin on the baseline.
It'll be really interesting to watch what St. Mary's runs here.
Down 34 points, 70-30 with 36 seconds left. Missed. Cartledge with the rebound. Up to Winston. Winston holds the ball back, makes a move. Sees Munez in the corner. Munez for 3. No. Great save almost. Coughlin catches the ball. Makes a crossover, loses the ball a little bit.
Reminded me a little bit of Isaiah Thomas right there, you know. Small man.
Lem Banks, stolen by Jaden Winston. Great layup.
Jaden Winston has just been playing terrific defense this whole game.
Seems a little bit frustrated at the end, even though DeMatha's up 72-30. The end of the third quarter. We'll be back with more JV action. Stags 72, Knights 33. We'll be back in a minute.
You know, this team is very family-oriented. You know, like you said, the chemistry is just there. And I think it's really because the coaches know, you know, they just know how to be like the DeMatha Brotherhood, you know.
Yeah,
They're former graduates. Derek Banks, class of 2010. Kenneth Tate, class of 08.
Yeah, the community at this school at DeMatha, and I bet it's the same way, St. Mary's Ryken, is phenomenal. Really, most of my teachers are DeMatha graduates, and they're great mentors, just great mentors, and they're really trying to develop us into the faith-filled gentlemen scholars that they tell us to be. Still McKelvey on the baseline. Looking for a shot, can't find it. Joe Morley. Back to Nico Munoz. Out to Ronald Rucker. Morley takes it. Quick pass into Chase Cartledge. Back to Morley for three. Missed off the mark. A rebound by McKelvey. Nico Munoz finds Chase Cartledge. Takes a quick pass. Missed. And Ronald Rucker. Timothy Holt out to Thomas White. To Holland. Missed the three very badly, too. Holt takes it to the deck, but the ball will.
You know, Joe Morley's family is very basketball oriented. You know, Mike Morley played JV.
Yeah, Mike Morley. Basketball player for 2 years here. That's McKelvey into Cartledge. Cartledge for two. Extend this lead to 74-33, 41-point lead. Here comes Trebek. Run down the corner. Thomas White. St. Mary's Ryken looking for some offense. Now it'll be a foul on Morley. His first. Out comes substitution. We're going to hold off for that for a second. Nico Munoz comes out. And in goes Maximus Green. His first appearance in this game. Munoz sits down with a couple three-pointers. Ball out to Thomas White. Joe Morley checking him. White drives. Kicks it out to Trebek. Hits the three.
Beautiful shot right there. Love those threes. St. Mary Ryken needs more of those.
36-74. Green, his first shot is good. Coming out of the game in the first 2 minutes. Puts it in the bucket.
You know, St. Mary Ryken might not win this game, but, you know,
by White.
Just cut the lead a little bit more, you know.
Yeah, losing by 38 is not a way to go. Even if you're DeMatha, you want to keep this lead.
Yeah.
If you're Ryken, you want to make it shorter. As McKelvey has the ball, Green to Morley on the wing. Morley dribbles it back up top. Out to Rucker. Rucker gets it post by Holland. Holland pressing him high. Joe Morley takes a drive. A foul? No, not a foul. No. No foul called, doesn't seem. DeMatha ball, Morley to the inbound. Inbound, great move by Cartledge. What'd you see there?
I loved it. I loved how they got him open on that play right there.
Quick pass to Holt. Holt puts it up. Fouled. Timothy Holt will go to the line, shooting two.
Been a lot of fouls this game.
Yeah, I think the rest. It's been a great reffing crew so far. Haven't seen a bad call.
I haven't really seen a bad call either. I think it's just a rough game.
Yeah, great free throw stroke by Holt. 39-78, 5 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in this game. DeMatha looking to maintain this lead. Ryken looking to shorten it. Second is good. 78-40. 38-point lead. You know Jordan's back in the game, Mathias?
Yeah. You know, I think St. Mary's is going to learn from this game and, you know, apply what they learned from this game the rest of the season.
As I like to say, and it's the beginning of the season, one of your first games, a learning experience, as Green puts a basket in. He's 2 for 2.
I think Noah Jordan's going to have a good season, you know. Bad first game for him.
Yeah, I think it's always, you know, kind of the beginning. As Thomas White puts up a huge three. Rebound on Mason McCauley. Jordan travels. I think Jordan later on in this season will be an X factor.
I think he will. You know, just his size, his strength, his energy. He's a big man. He's going to make big plays.
80-40 with 5:08. Ronald Rucker is fouled by Len Banks.
Fun fact, Ronald Rucker, actually runs cross country as well.
Oh, a deal?
Yeah, he does.
In varsity?
Yeah, varsity. He's very, very skilled athlete.
Very skilled. A little bit more skilled than you.
I'm not going to lie, he is. More than you as well, too.
Oh. Rucker puts up the 2. Missed. Timothy Holt passes down. Stolen by McKelvey. Out to Joe Morley. Morley cuts back. Picks the ball over half court. Drives in. Out to Green. Green is 2 for 2. Make that 3 for 3. That is his shot.
We just come in this game, late game, but he's making the most of this opportunity to show coaches, yeah, I can do this.
He's doing it well so far. DeMatha's up 82-40, 4:25 as Len Banks throws the ball away. Costly turnover. Well, this late in the game, you're kind of just looking to keep the points in, keep this competitive as it can be.
I just think St. Mary's is just exhausting,
Yeah, they off from the start. It was a quick break by DeMatha in the first quarter as McKelvey almost throws it away. Morley, great hustle. But in the end, still St. Mary's ball.
I love how DeMatha is still hustling, even though being up by 42, still showing that energy, that hustle. And St. Mary's, I just don't see that same energy.
Yeah, St. Mary's Ryken is trying their best they could to get back in this game early. Fell into a quick hole down 10-2 in the first 4 minutes. Haven't recovered since. Oh, swatted away by Rayleigh Williams. Green looking to go 4 for 4, and he does.
Green's really showing his coaches that, make me a starter,
8 points already for him.
Trying to prove a point right here.
Christopher Carter. Looking again, gets the ball swatted by McKelvey. McKelvey seeming to flex a little bit off that. Out to Holland. Holland's had a great game for the Ryken so far. To Jordan. Jordan, big foul. Yeah, Morley gets trapped. To McKelvey. McKelvey, big take. Blocked by Jordan. And out to Maxim. Holland misses his layup. And back comes Joe Morley. Takes it by himself, hits the bucket. 3:11 left, and Holland gets the ball. He'll get his bucket back to himself. What do you think of that?
I think, Holland's just been good this whole night, and I think he's really going to be big for St. Mary's this season.
86-42. 2:57 remaining. Williams misses. Back to McKelvey for 2. No. Williams grabbing the ball again, bounces back out to Morley. Morley, another drive.
Jordan seems to be exhausted out there on the court.
I think at the beginning of the season, as Christopher Carter hits a 3, I think the beginning of the season really is a testament of the stamina of the game. As you have to play almost 32 minutes of a ball game. I think that's what the coaches will expect out of Jordan in the future, who is going to be a benefactor for this game.
Definitely will.
Out to Banks. Banks drives. Kicks it out to Carter. Carter looking for no one, but does get help. Holland, step back 2. Almost makes that shot, but McKelvey with the rebound. McKelvey pushing it up the floor. He's got an advantage. Oh, loses the ball.
Loses it. Holland was there, it was the great defense right there. Stop that from happening.
You saw Maximus Green on the wing as well. As Jeremiah Peters checks in for McKelvey.
Jeremiah Peters. Is that Harold Peters' brother?
That would be Harold Peters' brother. Harold Peters, fellow class of 2020 with Mathias, Roy, and I.
Great football student, great student as well.
Len Banks. Len Banks with the ball. Passes it around to Alexander Coughlin. Coughlin takes a little drive. Tries to find him again. Can't find him in the middle. But somehow, Bunbury picks it up. Carter on the wing. Carter takes it back out. Reset for St. Mary's Ryken. Coughlin.
Coughlin looked a little bit like Carson Edwards out here.
Oh, great. Joe Morley really locked him down there. Shot clock violation.
Put the clamps on him right there.
Here comes Niles Hope. in for Maximus Green, who had a great stretch for him.
Great stretch, yeah.
100%.
Definitely wanted to see more of him.
100% from the floor, 4 for 4. In and out for Ronald Rucker. Back out for Williams. Niles Hope puts it up, fouled, big foul. And got wind knocked out of him a little bit. And if you look at Hope, you can see almost a built of a bull type comparison.
Yeah, I can see it. A little Kevin Durant in him too.
Great bucket. Great stroke, great free throw. 90-42, 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in this game. DeMatha extends this lead. Another one, 91.
You know, DeMatha just never looked back after getting that early lead in the first quarter.
They really took it off, and I think the addition of Tyree Davis and Bryson Hill, Sherman Witherspoon, Jane Winston from the beginning, Jeremiah quickly just really kicked it off. And they took it. They took it far.
They took it, yeah.
91-42, Jeremiah Peters in the corner. Peters looking to take it by himself. Kicks it out to Rucker. Rucker drives in. Tough basket is good. 93-42, 55 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter as Lem Banks dribbles the ball up the court. Oh.
Nice little move over there, but
I thought he traveled for a second. Ray Williams taking up the ball up the court to Thomas Krukar. Sorry about that. Foul, Williams. 35 seconds left, 93-42.
you can see the frustration in St. Mary's, and you know, it's just frustrating, man.
Yeah, they tried to do the best they could in the beginning, and with Noah Jordan getting fouled early, it kind of seemed down from there as first free throw is made by Lem Banks. 43-93.
I believe their height disadvantage has really played a big role in this game.
Oh, most definitely. Even in the beginning of the game, you really saw the struggle there. 93-44 is the second free throw by Banks is good. 33 seconds remain. Peters takes it in. By himself, misses it. Grabs his own rebound. Out to Krukar. And a holdout by Rucker. Rucker makes a move. Quick move out to Krukar again. Hope. Doesn't make a move, Krukar.
DeMatha seems to be holding the ball for the rest of the game.
Rucker.
This could be a great win by JV basketball.
Great win. You see DeMatha Stags 93, St. Mary's Rykens 44. A 49-point win for this DeMatha team.
Very excited for the varsity game coming up soon.
What do you think? So give us your take, Mathias, on these two teams so far. And what do you expect?
DeMatha just came prepared. St. Mary Rykens, you know, they came in with energy at the beginning, but I just feel like DeMatha's coaching staff was prepared, ready, and just wanted to kill this game, you know?
You can only expect great things from this JV team coming forward, and you can only expect this to be a teachable moment for the St. Mary's Ryken team.
Yes, indeed.
This is, again, DeMatha 93, St. Mary's Ryken 44. Mathias Roy, Jimmy Zafiropulos, on to Varsity next.